G'day guys, Mike Amit's here. Thanks for watching yet another exciting episode of Mike Amit's Cooks. And if you like what you see, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Today I'm going to show you how to cook chicken stir fry with noodles. So as usual, let's have a quick overview of the ingredients over here. Let's go! So I'll list the ingredients at the end of the video, but just briefly, we've got about half a red onion, we've got a few cloves of, 2 or 3 cloves of garlic here, some freshly cut ginger, about a tablespoonful. This is some green chilli, 2 small green chilies cut finely, spring onions, about almost a cupful there, half a carrot cut into slivers, I think julienne is the correct terminology, and half a red capsicum cut small, half a orange capsicum cut not so small. This is the chicken. It's been marinating in teriyaki sauce with pepper and garlic for about 2 to 3 hours now, which is always nice to get a bit of flavour into that. The noodles, which are just plain noodles, 2-minute noodles they are, but they do the trick fine, you'll see. Some beans, you can use fresh beans, or in this case I didn't have any, so I've got frozen beans. About a teaspoon or so of freshly ground black pepper, a small handful of coarsely chopped peanuts for a good bit of texture and crunch, and some coriander, and that's it for now. So let's get into the cooking. Okay, I've got the wok on a medium heat, just getting a little bit of heat into it. First I'm going to add some sesame oil. Now when you're cooking Asian, I suggest you use sesame oil or peanut oil or something that gives it that nutty sort of flavour. So I'm going with a bit of that. Good couple of tablespoons full there. That's looking a little bit hot already, you can see by it's smoking, so I'll take that off the heat to begin with. And here's the chicken, as I said, marinated in teriyaki sauce, garlic and black pepper for maybe 2 hours. Get the chicken cooking first, because obviously chicken's got to be cooked nicely right the way through. Okay, so the pan's cooled down a bit now, it's not so sizzling and smoking, so I can go back over my mild heat, give it a stir around, and with the chicken I will add the items that are going to give us our flavour base. You know, so I've spoken about this before, so you want to get a good flavour base going, which is going to disperse that sort of flavour right through the dish. So today we're going to be having the ginger, garlic, chilli and onion. That's all the flavour base there, going with the teriyaki marinated chicken. So I'll put that in. Let that sizzle away together happily. Onion, in you go there. And save the rest of the vegetables for after. What have we got over there? Okay, this is obviously part of the seasoning, the black pepper, so that should go in now as well to help form part of that flavour base. Right, give that a stir around. Get the chicken and everything cooking and get all those flavours working together. See that there? Yes, you can see that. So obviously we want to remove any, or cook the chicken long enough until we can't see any pink. So we're getting that cooked right through. Okay, that's literally had just 1 minute off camera cooking. All the chicken there is now no pink left. That's cooked after about 1.5 minutes in total. I've just boiled the kettle as well, because once the chicken's cooked like that, we really only have about another 2 minutes worth of cooking. Take that off the heat while I'm talking, and we'll be done. So, get the noodles being prepared. Boiling water onto the noodles. They only need a couple of minutes to prepare. So just let those noodles get soft ahead of time. Okay, There they are, all in their water. And we'll continue cooking. Now, as I've said before, you put in any of your vegetables that are harder, that will take longer. Nothing's very hard because the carrots are very small. So I'm going to put everything in. The only thing I'll save is the really light spring onions. They can go at the very end. I might normally put mushroom in this as well, but I don't have any mushroom tonight. You can put, any vegetables that you like, but make sure they're of some sort of Asian sort of, if you're doing a stir fry, you're not going to throw potatoes or pumpkin or anything in there, cauliflower or anything like that. So, you go for your Asian style vegetables. Getting nice colour in there now. So we'll let that have a bit of a cook. What else can I put in there? I can put the beans in, and I can put the peanuts in because they can go in any time. They might as well go in and start getting some flavour. And they're going to add a nice crunchy texture, which gives, a good texture contrast in your dish. Makes it interesting, not all soft. We don't want it soft anyway. I'm going to not cook these vegetables for too long. I want to retain a bit of crispiness in the vegetables. Now this meal is really easy, and you can see it's just, throwing a few things together, and it's going to be done in about another minute or something. So, I'm a guy, I'm living alone. If if you're a bachelor, just think about just throwing some stuff like this together. Don't be ordering takeaways all the time. Don't be eating out of cans and everything. Just do something simple like this. It's quick and easy. Look at that. It's really, really tasty. So we're almost ready to put the noodles in. Now I'm going to put half of these in. With these spring onions and with this coriander as well, half of each will go in for flavour into the dish that's cooked, and half of each will just get sprinkled onto the top for a bit of garnish, so it's going to look nice and have a bit of fresh flavour to it as well. So half of that one in, or half or so. Some of the coriander. Save a little bit. Okay. That's cooking well. I'm going to put another jigger of teriyaki sauce in there, because I just noticed it's kind of sticking a little bit to the bottom of the pan. Bottom of the wok, and that's partially because there's not a lot of liquid in there. So now there's a bit more liquid, now there's a bit more flavour, and now there's a bit more steam, and that's going to help cook your vegetables as well. Okay, so there's not a lot of content in there yet. Not a lot of volume is what I should say. There's a lot of content and a lot of flavour, but not a lot of volume. And that's where your noodles come into play. And depending on how many people you're planning on feeding, you might put 2 packets of noodles with it, you might put a little bit more. I've got about 1.5 packets of noodles to go with this. And we're only 2 of us eating this tonight. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, the noodles. The noodles, you buy them, well these ones I bought, they're chicken noodles, but they're not chicken unless you put the flavour packet or sachet with them. So at the moment, they're neutral noodles. And I think they're just about ready, so I'm going to strain those. I'm going to take that off the heat for a minute, turn my heat down, strain the noodles. I'll come back for the final assembly. Okay, I've strained the noodles. So I'll put those in. Give them a stir around. See how we're looking at the moment. Get those stirred in. And we're literally done. Okay, so I'm going to plate that up. I'm going to do a taste test, okay? Let's see that. Okay, well I've plated up and Sandman has joined me again. I don't know why he keeps turning up just at the time I finish cooking. It's uncanny. But he's ready for a taste test. Sandman, dig in.
It smells really good.
Chicken stir fry with noodles.
Really, really good.
Let's hope it taste how it smells.
Wow. Wow.
Is it okay?
Beautiful.
Edible? Again, this is what you've got for dinner, so hope you like it.
Beautiful. Oh, it smells so nice. It's good.
Oh yeah. I can taste that chili. It's not overpowering, but it's there.
It smells good.
Have some more.
Yeah.
Yum. Another good meal.
Yeah.
Quick and easy. As I said, that was about 3.5, 4 minutes cooking time altogether. Just a bit of chopping and preparation beforehand, which I didn't bore you with. You didn't want to see all of that. So that's it. Chicken stir fry with noodles. You can do it with pork. You can do it with beef. You can do it with rabbit, I guess, if you want. Whatever you want. But anyway, that's the basis of it. Really tasty. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to please subscribe. Very good. Like and leave a comment if you like, and I'll see you for the next dish. Thanks guys. Bye.